Hi everyone, welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski and we are at the library. Today we have our good friend Janine who comes to us with the Public Services Department. Yes. And she's head of that, and she brings us great information about what's going on this summer. I hope that you've enjoyed all the things that have been happening, and you'll hear about some things that will be happening. And today we have Lauren with us, who is going to tell us about what is happening in the Youth and Teen Services Department, and that is usually upstairs. And you know, it's always big in the summer. They've done a lot of things this summer. We've talked a lot about that, and now we're kind of bringing that all to a close. But there's still lots of things going on at the library. And we're going to find out about some of those right now. So thanks, Janine, for coming and having letting us know what's happening. I'm very excited about the first thing you're going to talk about.
Oh yeah, the Friends of the Library book sale. The big two big events for the year. We have one in February and August. Starting February, August 2nd.
Not February.
August. Don't wait till February. Come in August 2nd, Friday, through the 6th, Tuesday. Friends of the Library, Friday night, it's a special preview night for friends, members of the Friends only, so you can still join the Friends by coming into the library. I believe it's like a $5 individual membership. Mm-hmm. And with that membership, you get a lot of perks. One of them is being the first ones to be in the book sale to see all the goodies that we have. So that's, again, starts Friday, August 2nd at 5:30 to 8:30. Then it's open to the public on Saturday, August 3rd from 9 to 4. And of course, we'll have all kinds of kids' books, adult books, CDs, DVDs, movies, games, even some magazines, I believe.
Oh, yeah. That's great. And you know, a couple things about joining the Friends of the Library. It does give you a little bit of a leg up a couple times a year to do a few things, but also it supports a lot of the programs that we have mentioned on our show here that are all because the Friends of the Library have done things like have book sales and so forth, and the membership fees and all of that. So if you're thinking, how can I help the library? It's a really $5 fee, $10 for the whole family to join. Mm-hmm. It's a really nice thing to do. And yes, you do get your first choice at the book sale, which is really great. You can come back with some really great books.
Yeah. And you know, we also, we have book sales every day. We have a little book nook that the Friends takes care of. We get donations and they stock those shelves always. So yes, there are book sales going on every day, but this is the big one. This is when we have the whole rooms are full of books and all kinds of things. So a lot of people come, and I don't want to say this, but they do their Christmas shopping early, and they get some really great gifts.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, think about it. If you donated a book to the library, I mean, you read a book, maybe someone else read the book, but it's like in great condition.
Oh, we get things that are like
brand new. You know, so if you really are someone who likes to like have that book and keep that book for a while, or you like to like recycle the book and redonate it back to the library after you read it, that's a good thing too.
We get a lot of that as well.
I bet. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so that's coming up right at the beginning of August. And then, as we were talking earlier, summer reading is just winding down now as we're filming this. So we've had a great summer of summer reading. We had the largest enrollment for adults that we've ever had. We thought maybe it was because it was a rainy beginning of the summer, then it was a hot summer, but whatever it is, people are just excited about the program. So we are wrapping up the program on Thursday, August 8th, we'll have our talent show / end of the summer reading event. And at this event, we will be doing all the drawings, so people who win prizes will be announced and will be getting their prizes at that. We will also be drawing from all of the wonderful donors that we had, local businesses and organizations that so generously donated to the library for our prizes. We will be drawing those prizes then. But at the same time, we'll be holding our first ever talent show. And so we have some acts already. We've screened them and we have them all set up. So we will be seeing what kind of local talent we have here, and then throughout that evening we'll have that and the drawings.
Okay, Palos has got talent.
We do.
Palos. Right. All right, and there's prize money to be had
is,
for your talent. So if you want to join in the talent show, do you have to come and say and show your talent?
Well, you have to register your. We've already have all the registrations done.
Oh,
so
you
we
do?
already have the evening
it's
is
done.
set.
Okay, the
so
evening
you're
is
just
all
coming
done.
to watch. now.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
and that's no charge to come and watch.
It's free. No, it's
Just come
absolutely free.
6:30,
Yeah.
and then you can get. I mean, if this goes great, next year they could be inspired, and they could, be part of the talent show next year.
If we do it next
if we do
year,
it again.
Mhm, yeah.
Well, I think there must be a lot of talent.
Yeah.
Hidden talent in Palos Heights.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. And then, of course, paper shredding event. This is another huge community event that we have. The library has teamed up with Lake Catherine to hold a paper shredding event. It's going to be held Saturday, August 10th from 9 a.m. to 11 at the City Hall parking lot here in Palos Heights.
Okay, City Hall.
And the police department will also be there to collect pill. We'll have a pill drop-off. So if you have any pills you aren't using anymore, bring those in. They just drop them right into the bucket. Police are there to take them. So no salves or needles, just pills only though.
Okay. Well, that's really terrific.
Yeah.
And this is a great opportunity. You keep collecting those papers that you want to shred.
Yes.
And then you get these boxes full, and you think, well, I might just have a tiny little paper shredder, and
Right.
that's really going to take me
Right.
forever. This is one swish, drop off, and there's no charge with this either.
That is correct.
Yeah,
that is
that's
correct.
really nice.
Yeah. So people can bring up to 2 to 3 boxes of, banker-sized boxes of paper.
Okay.
They can stay and watch them get shredded if they like.
Make sure that that's being
if
shredded.
they feel better. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people just drop them off though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we're on to our monthly book and film. That's coming up Thursday, August 15th. We'll be showing the film Papillon, based on the book, The True Story by Henri Charrier, who this movie, the book was written in 1970, and is about the real life event of this Henri Charrier, who's known as Papillon. And he was wrongly accused of a crime and was sent for life of hard labor in French Guiana in the 1930s.
Oh, okay.
Very, very brutal environment. And it's about his spirit, his ability to withstand all of the obstacles and horrible circumstances he had. It's just an incredible story.
Okay.
So we're going to be showing that. For those of you not familiar with our book and film, we show a film based on the book, and then we have a little discussion of the book afterwards. And a lot of people don't. Some people read the book, some people don't, and it's whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's
but
Thursday.
you have the book available.
We do have it available at the front desk, and
Okay.
you guys can come in and read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then computer class on Monday, August 19th at 2 o'clock. Our Android Basics is back. For those of you who don't have an iPhone and you want to know how to use our Android, you can bring your phone in and we'll show you how to go beyond your ringtone on that one. But space is limited, so you do need to register ahead of time.
Good.
Then we have Thursday, August 22nd, Autumn in the Smoky Mountains. We have, for those of you planning, still want to get that last vacation in, come and see our guest speaker. We'll be here to talk about the Smoky Mountains and National Park. I can't talk today. But the fall, the beautiful things to see. The colors will start to change, believe it or not. I know we don't want to think about that. It's still summer.
We do. No. Although it's been pretty hot. Fall sounds good right now.
Yeah. But she'll talk about one of the most visited national parks in the United States, where to go to see the best color and have the most for your visit. So that's Thursday. She does great visual presentations as well. So that's Thursday, August 22nd at 6:30.
And it's nice because as a national park, this is one of the easiest ones for us to get to.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think that is one of the reasons it's so well, attended, visited, because it really is, and it is beautiful no matter what time of year it is.
Yeah.
But I imagine the fall is outstanding.
Yeah, beautiful. It is a beautiful area.
It is
any time of
yeah,
year.
it really is.
Back to Microsoft Word Basics, another computer class coming up Monday, August 26th at 6:30. Again, this is limited, so you do need to register ahead of time. We work in our small computer lab, so. And then on Tuesday, August 27th at 6:30, we have the Pass Health Food Store, who's a store here in town. they will be here to talk about CBD and the program Understanding CBD. They'll be talking about as many benefits and have a question and answer period afterwards. So come and join us for that. September, coming right around the corner, we get right back on track with a full schedule of programs. We've got Palos Reads, that's a Palos Fine Arts author event coming up in October. We have Fall Fest coming up in October. So our schedule is booked for the rest of the year. If you want to plan ahead, you can go to phlibrary.org to look at all of the calendar of events, what we have posted. And right now in August, while you're waiting for school to start, maybe you want to kick something up. We still have our Museum Adventure Pass available with your library card.
Yes.
You can go to get discounts at different cultural institutions in the area, the Brookfield Zoo, we have Chicago Botanic Gardens, you can go to Legoland, Cantini Park, all kinds of things. So those are still available, so you can do that with your library card.
Yeah, we have another month or so. Is there an expiration when you stop doing that? Is it at the end of August, or
no,
just keep?
We continue to do. We have these all year round.
Oh, you do, okay.
But some parts of the years they can use most, of course, when the kids are off of school, and you're still trying to figure out what can we do one more day,
one more time,
day trip together or whatever.
Okay.
So that's a good way to do it.
Okay. Well, there's still a lot going on at the library. I know. I wanted to ask, what is the book for Palos Reads?
Oh, Amy Stewart. Her series, it's called Girl Waits with Gun.
Girl Wait, because I'm thinking, now if you want to read the book now, sometimes people want to get a little head start on that. So it's Girl Reads with...
No, Girl Waits with Gun.
Yeah, she's not reading, she's waiting.
And it's a great story of how this author wrote this. She actually has written several nonfiction books about plants and flowers, and one of her books that we'll be discussing in October for our Nature by the Book is The Drunken Botanist.
Oh.
And about what kind of drinks you can make with different plants.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah. So, but she's a character. She's an artist. She's just incredible. But she was doing research for something else, and in an old newspaper from the early 1900s, and sees, how they have these great old headlines, and that was the actual headline: "Girl Waits with Gun."
Oh.
And it was about this Elizabeth Kopp, K-O-P-P is her name. And her sisters, who were being harassed by this evil villain of a man who owned this mill in New Jersey somewhere, and he was just an awful person. And so she needed to defend herself. So and this is back in the early 1900s, where women didn't normally do this type of thing, but she learned to shoot a gun and to defend herself. And to the point where the sheriff was so impressed by her resourcefulness that she actually became the first female police officer in the United States.
Oh, wow.
So it's based on a true story,
It is.
but she fictionalizes the story. So she actually has 5 books in the series now.
Oh my gosh.
Her 5th one's coming out in September. So it's like the Adventures of the Cops. Their name is Kopp, but it's K-O-P-P. And
it's ironic.
It is, isn't it? So it's the adventures of her and her sisters. So, but she'll be here to talk about the first book in the series, of course.
And this is the one that people should read if they want to read ahead.
Yeah, because it's October 10th is the event, so they have plenty of time or 6th or 10th, I can't remember. But they'll have plenty of time to read it. And she'll be there. She'll be here. She's very funny and has a great sense of humor, and so we're looking forward to that.
Okay, and we will talk more about that probably next month.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, if you're looking for something to read in August or early September, you can get started on that.
Good point.
All right. And now, Lauren, we are going to talk about what's happening with the youths. The youths and the teens. They've been busy reading.
They have, yeah. We've had a ton of sign-ups for summer reading, over 500, and it's just been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're continuing to sign up even this week, which is the very end.
Wow, they're like, I'm going to get in on this.
No, it's been a really good time. A lot of good programs.
Nice. Good.
But for August, we're going to start on Friday, August 2nd, which is National Coloring Book Day, which is an actual national holiday. And it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the activity room, and anybody can just come in. We're going to have blank pages if you want to create your own coloring page, or we're going to have already made coloring pages, and you can bind them together and create your own coloring book.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love coloring. I
do
think
too.
coloring is very stress reducing.
It is, yeah,
and
very calming.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be one of those little intricate things that they give adults. It could be big Barneys or
Yeah.
Elmos.
Exactly.
You could still do that.
Yeah.
And it's fun. Okay, coloring day. Coloring book
Okay,
day.
and then on Monday, August 5th, we are having an Underpants Storytime. We're going to be reading books like Vegetables and Underwear, Polar Bears Underwear, One Big Pair of Underwear. Every Underpants book you can think of, we'll have it up there. We're going to be singing songs and making crafts, and it's going to be super fun.
Too hilarious.
And then just in time for this August heat wave, we're going to have Japanese fan painting on Wednesday, August 7th. We have the fans already, and people are just going to be able to paint them, and you can use them as a decorative piece or, to fan yourself when it gets hot.
That's cool. I mean, it is
Yeah.
cool.
And then on August 8th, we have relief printmaking, which is kind of like stamps. We're going to be having styrofoam where you can cut out pieces of it to create any kind of stamp you'd like, and then you'll be able to actually use it on paper we provide as well, so you can see how your stamp turns out, how your relief turns out.
Nice and fun. And very creative.
Yes, we have a bunch of fun craft programs for the
Yeah.
kids all the time.
Cool.
So the next one is going to be Saturday, August 10th, and this is actually already a super popular program. It is TRex Dinosaur Discovery. I highly recommend going to our website or giving us a call to sign up for this program in advance because we already have quite a few spots taken up. So this program, it's going to be all about dinosaurs. You're going to be able to hold some fossils. You're going to learn about, obviously, the T-Rex and different kinds of dinosaurs. So if you have anybody who's into Jurassic Park or into any kind of dinosaurs, this would be a great event to attend. And then on Monday, August 12th, we have our Toddler Art event, our monthly event here. And this month, it's going to be a back-to-school related craft because it's right around the corner, school starting. So yeah,
that will be fun.
Yeah.
Toddlers go to school too.
That's right,
really,
yeah.
they do.
Yeah. They've got
preschool and
preschool,
stuff. They
yeah.
can get back to school too.
Absolutely. And then on August 13th, we have our big release party for Dog Man, which is a very popular graphic novel for the kids. It's by the same author who wrote Captain Underpants.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a very big Underpants theme this month for the library. But at this, we are going to be playing games, we're going to have treats based on the book, and we're actually going to be raffling off a copy of the brand new book. So if this is your game, if you love Dogman or your kids love Dogman, definitely sign up for this program.
This author, everybody loves.
Oh yeah, Dave Pilkey, yes, absolutely. And then on August 13th, we have our very popular Furry Readers program with our 5 dogs, Riley, Hildy, Casey, Jingo, and Tula. This is another one where I suggest registering in advance just because the spots usually fill up pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, and I see you're doing this more often because children seem to love it so much.
They do, yeah. This community, we've learned, really loves dogs. So as many dog programs as we can get, we are taking part in them. But yeah, we do Furry Readers once a month. So if somebody misses the sign up for this one, we do have more coming
Other
on
ones
through
coming
the year.
up.
Yes.
And it can't be cats because they just aren't good listeners like dogs are. They just wander away. So this is just the dog.
No,
the
they're
dogs
great
have
listeners.
I saw the dogs leaving the library yesterday.
Yeah.
Django and
Hildy.
Hildy. Oh,
Yeah.
you could have put a saddle on them, just rode them out.
Oh,
they're
they're
big.
so, oh, but they're so sweet.
They are adorable. They are absolutely
Such sweet dogs.
adorable.
That's nice.
Yes.
And then on Wednesday, August 14th, from 10 to 12, we have an all-ages event, which is Chalk the Walk. So if you've ever been to the library, you know we have a ton of sidewalks. And so we just decided, why not beautify them a little
think
bit
so.
in the month of August. So yeah, we're going to be able to draw whatever you want out of chalk on the sidewalk, and we will provide water and ice pops as well. So we'll have some popsicles.
Oh, that sounds good. And you can't make a mistake. Water takes it away
Exactly,
immediately. If you don't like it, you start again.
Super easy, and we're not looking for perfection in the library anyway.
No.
Anything's great. So just in time for the Air and Water Show, on August 15th, we have our Air and Water Fun program, where we will learn about planes and boats and conduct some water experiments, too. in the library.
Well, that sounds like fun. And the Air and Water Show, yeah, that's coming up, and that's a lot of people go down and see that.
We do, yes.
It's really crowded down
Yes. Okay, and then August 15th for our teens and tweens, we have T-shirt purses. So if you have an old T-shirt lying around, or if you need a new tote bag, definitely come in and check that out. I actually made my example this past week, and it's super easy to do. It's no sewing, very easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's so, I mean, it looks, the picture of it is so great. I mean, and it's expandable and it's not heavy.
No,
you know?
it's a genuine tote bag, you know, for all those library books that you need to carry around.
That's right. You do, even though it's not summer reading, you still will be reading.
That's right. And we will provide a few T-shirts, but probably not enough for everybody. So if you do have old T-shirts, definitely bring those.
And really any size. I mean, because
Yes.
you can make a small tote bag or make it a purse, or you can just do it a big one. And actually for boys and girls.
Yeah,
I mean, because
absolutely.
everybody needs to tote their things around, so it's not just exclusively for one group or another. Good.
So we have a special event this month for our Lego builders on August 17th, where when you create your Lego masterpiece, you will actually have the option to take it home with you.
Wow.
Usually we just leave them in the library, but this month if you build something and you absolutely are in love with it, or if it's something completely amazing, you will be able to take it home with you.
Wow.
Yes.
That's really, really exciting.
That's a
All
new
right.
thing. We've never done that before.
No, you may have no Legos left.
That's fine. We get the donations.
Okay, good.
So a special event on Friday, August 23rd is our Community Helper Storytime, where we are going to have a surprise community helper coming in and reading a story. And we'll have crafts, we'll have snacks, and everybody is welcome to this program.
All right. And you should register, it looks like.
Yes, you
because
should
it
register for
probably
this
really
one.
does fill up.
Yes.
And we just don't know who it'll be. It
Don't
could
know.
be anybody in
could be
town.
fireman, police officer, garbage man.
Yeah.
It's a big surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baker, candle
Baker,
maker.
yeah, that's right. So our final program is August 30th at 10 a.m. and this is our dance-a-thon. So bring those dancing shoes into the library. We're going to be using a song cube and rolling it to tell us what song we're going to play next. And it's going to be an hour of straight dancing, just non-stop dancing.
Oh, I feel an early bedtime coming on.
Yeah, that could be.
I think
absolutely.
you should have your children go.
Yeah, and then those are the programs we have for August.
All right. Well, that sounds like tons of fun. Still lots and lots of things to do at the library. And then come September, just like school starting, more and more new programs will be starting at the library as well. So
Yeah, absolutely, yep.
we will look forward to speaking to you next month about things that are happening at the library. Thanks for being with us, Janine.
Thank you, Sue.
Thanks for being
having
here,
us.
Lauren.
Thank
It's
you.
so nice to visit with you again. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye.